Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Monday morning moment for November 9th, 2020. I'm Arnold Westfall. As always, I'm here supporting Goals for Life. Check out goalsforlifegame.com for tools and a community dedicated to supporting you in achieving your goals and living the life of your dreams. Today, I also want to give a quick shout out to my friend G Tor and his website, projectmayday.us. G-Tor is a first responder and has created an organization to support the mental health of first responders. In fact, it is the mission of Project Mayday to prevent the unnecessary loss of life by taking a stand for the mental health of our first responders. We're talking EMS, fire, police, and our military. Take a moment, visit his website, throw some support to them. It's a great cause. Today, I'm going to talk about rewriting our story. I recently heard something in a book I was listening to, called Radical Manifestation by Colin Tipping. You can find Colin Tipping at radicalforgiveness.com. That's his main website. Mr. Tipping articulated this idea that I have believed for some time. This is the first time I've heard it out in public, and I'm really excited by it. It is this: there's only one energy in the universe, and it is love. And everything that shows up in our lives, the good things are expressions of love, and the bad things are also expressions of love, of not getting love, of feeling that love is being withheld. The desire to get love that goes unfulfilled can result in negative consequences, both to ourselves and others. Now, why am I bringing this up in the area of goal setting? Well, I have noticed a really nasty habit I have of taking any setback, perceived setback, or any lack of action or lack of forward motion somehow as a real negative, and I judge myself for it. I feel like this may be a common theme out there. Anybody? Show of hands? Just me? Okay, well, I'm going to keep going forward with this. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? Let's not say we. Why do I do that? Well, I was out running the other day, did a 10K, and I have not exercised for about a week. I was feeling pretty bad about it. I realized there was a lot of stress going on in my life. There was a lot of anxiety from what's going on in the world. We just had this thing called an election a few days ago, which took quite a while to resolve. The uncertainty was weighing on me, and that translated to using food to feel good, choosing not to exercise, and also feeling a little low energetically. And I was judging myself for all those things. I realized, oh, I'm so excited about reaching my goals. That is such an expression of self-love to reach those goals that I'm actually upset with myself when I take actions that go against it, which means two things. One, that I'm on track with my goal, that I'm in it, that I'm actually working to achieve it, even if in the moment I feel like I'm not, that my heart is set on it. And two, I love myself enough to berate myself, to get myself to do something for self-love. This is an amazing dynamic. And so what I've came to realize as I thought about this was, okay, if that's the case, if I'm upset with myself because I'm withholding love in the form of achieving this goal, why did I make that choice? Well, as it turns out, for me, it was another expression of self-care. You see, I can get really busy. I have lots of things going on and can have so much happening that I feel like I'm burning out. I'm getting worn down. And my body and my spirit say, you need to take care of yourself. Well, the go-tos from my past story in taking care of myself are a good meal, lots of sleep, laying around, checking out with television or video games. These are the things, right? These are my go-tos. And so what did I do? Well, I did several of those things. Had some great meals, spent a lot of time lazing around, stayed in bed, slept in. It was wonderful. And then I beat myself up for it. So what I decided to do was to say thank you. So I'm on my run the other day, a couple days ago, and I'm out And I'm saying to myself, thank you, Arnold, for taking care of yourself. And thank you for also worrying about not achieving your goal. Both those things are expressions of love. And when I bring them together, and say, okay, I have not stopped pursuing my goal. I have not stopped my forward momentum. I merely said, I need to take care of myself in a different way. I can then see that not as a permanent change. I haven't changed the way I eat. I haven't changed my nutrition, my focus on my nutrition. I haven't changed my focus on my health and fitness. Not at all. I took a moment to do a little care for myself, to comfort myself. Okay, thank me for that. And back on the saddle. Here we go. It doesn't mean that that boat has sunk. It doesn't mean that that train has crashed. I had a friend say to me recently, I'm on the no sugar train. Well, the no sugar train or the no sugar wagon. I didn't just fall off that wagon. That wagon blew up, burned down, and got destroyed. Well, no, it didn't. In fact, nothing changed other than there was a moment of self-comfort that took place. So what I want to encourage you today is when you're moving for your goals and you feel like you're falling backward, you feel like you're stopped, you're stuck, you're stymied, you're making choices that aren't in alignment with that goal, realize a couple of things. First, that you wouldn't be feeling that way if you weren't pursuing the goal. Number one, give yourself some credit there. Number two, you're caring for yourself in a different way. Check out what's going on with you, what's happening in your life right now that you feel that. Acknowledge that that's also a good thing. And three, reaffirm that you are 100% committed to achieving whatever goal it is you feel is not being pursued at the time. If you do these three things, I guarantee you will feel better about yourself. You'll feel excited and encouraged to keep moving towards your goal. Take these tools, go forth, do great things, reach your goals, achieve them, and then set even bigger ones. This has been your Monday Morning Moment.